in County Durham. You fucking Tory bastards! Meet John and his good friend Milkshake.
Oh, look at you, man, with your posh fucking club run talking absolute shite. You're the reason this country's gone down the shitter, you ham-faced twat.
What's wrong, Peppa?
I can't whistle, but everybody else can.
Never mind. I'm making cookies. Would you like to lick the spoon?
Oh, the fucking nerve of you! If it wasn't for you and your posh arsehole pals, this country would be much fucking better off, you absolute scum!
Can I ring Susie Sheep instead?
OK, Peppa.
Ah, fuck right off! From his tiny flat in Newton Hall, Durham, it's Late Night Shite on Saturday Night with John Murdoch. Series 2! Featuring John Murdoch. John Murdoch. John Murdoch. Milkshake the Cow. Dave the Scary Ninja. And John Murdoch. Hello and welcome to the first episode in a brand new series of Late Night Shite on Saturday Night with me, John Murdoch. But before we start, here's a word from our sponsors. Oi oi! Get yourself down to the Fat Boy Slim and do Cockney Step Fit. Guaranteed to see results in a matter of Melvin Hayes. Whoa!
Roll out the barrel. We got the blues on the run.
No need to jog on with us, because Cockney Step Fit will Captain Kirk you till your blade of grass is looking peas in a pot. Come on!
For the gang's all here. Rabbit, 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 rabbit.
There's something for everyone in all walks of life to help you get Brad Pitt just by doing a Jack Palance. Oi oi!
You got taste. Knees up, Mama Brown. Knees up, Mama Brown. Under the table you must go.
We've got classes for all abilities, whether you're Eartha Kitt or King of the Castle. Cockney Step Fit is right up your old Kent Road.
Song, what a rockin' song. Oh, what a rockin' song.
Step in time! Step in time! Step in time! Come on, matey, step in time!
You might even be good enough to join our chimney steppers and do yourself a favour. Hey!
Get your knees up! Get your knees up, step in time! Get your knees up, step in time! Never your reason, never your rhyme! Get your knees up, step in time!
And ladies, if you'd rather do it on your Todd Sloan, we've got a class just for you, so nobody can stare at your Jack and Danny.
Well, I've been working hard to reach my target. 200 people for a day trip down to Margate. I'm gonna blow the lot tomorrow on all my family. We catch the coach at 8, so don't be late. We're off to see the sea. Hurry up, will your granddad? Come on, we go down to Margate. Don't forget your buckets of spades and cause and all.
Anytime you're Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth Walk.
Cockney Step Fit. Get your knees up, stroll on down to London Gym and join now. Oi oi! That's right, kids, it's time to get fit. Now, Halloween is a time when we all stuff our faces full of sweets, candy, and all sorts of unhealthy biscuits. Well, I have 20 alternative items you can give out to the trick-or-treaters this All Hallows Eve. Bic razors, a hand horse, WD-40, Brussels sprouts, a compromising photo of their parents, vitamin C, a signed photograph of Gary Wilmot, couscous, a 25-kilogram bag of grit, a Steven Seagal calendar, an assortment of fuses, a magazine, scratch a pop band's name into their arm, a classic novel, Mr. Sheen, a tape measure, some gin, a coat hanger, old remote controls, and homemade lemonade. Now, let's take a look at all the government goings-on at 10 at Downing Street.
We must take action now, because a stitch in time saves 9. And this way, we can keep people in work, we can keep our shops and our schools open, and we can keep our country moving forward while we work together to suppress the virus.
Well, it's that sad part of the show where we look back at those we lost this month. Okay, we're at the halfway point of the show, so it's time to take a break. So make a cuppa, and I'll see you right after this. Clench your arseholes, it's time to take a spooky walk down that dark path to Arthur C. Biscuit and his weird world.
UFOs, Bigfoot, mermaids, conspiracies, demons, ghosties, witches, warlocks, and hairy men. All of these phenomena can be found in the X-Files from the filing cabinet of Arthur C. Biscuit and his weird world. The Paraguayan parrot beast of Puerto Penasco. Legend has it that the cockatoo-faced hellhound roams the streets of Puerto Penasco, collecting the souls of any who dare walk the eerie alleyways after dark on Halloween night. It's said that its terrifying squawk can render you insane with fear, and its razor-sharp beak can rip your guts out before you realize the feather-headed devil pooch is upon you. Now that is some parrot normal activity. The haunted fog of Tiddler Creek. Travellers to Tiddler Creek have reported being surrounded by a spooky mist that disorientates those whose souls are deemed to be dodgy. Tiddler historians say the area was a burial ground for victims of the donkey flu epidemic in the times just before cowboys and that. Dark, whispering voices can be heard in the bone-chilling fog, pleading for handkerchiefs and soup. The Tittington Goblin. Near the medium-sized village of Tittington, just off the A1 near Hopswhistle in the United K, is a frequently visited beauty spot known as the Barse Caves, where it is to be believed a supernatural being known as the Tittington Goblin lures unsuspecting old folk into the dark, dank caves to touch its magical arse. The poor pensioners are turned to stone and are now known as the Queue of Despair, which you can see for £5 a pop. Tickets available at www.tittingtoncouncil.gov.uk/despair. The Bat Baby of Newton Hall. Residents of the second largest housing estate in Europe, Newton Hall, have been plagued by the cries of a monstrous bat baby that some have come to call Colin. Local man Eric Cumfellow said the creepy screeching goes on all night and bins are knocked over. I think the bat baby is looking for its mother, although my wife says it's probably a fox. Chilling stuff indeed. I'm Brian Baker. Stay safe out there and keep your eyes on the skies.
Well, that's pretty much all from me, apart from the bit where I put all my feelings about the past month into a special dance. And I danced to one of the greatest songs from the past 20 years. So, let's take it away.
Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. £1 fish, have a look. £1 fish, have a look. £1 fish, very, very good. £1 fish, very, very cheap. £1 fish, 6 pound, 5 pound, £1 each. 6 pound, 5 pound, £1 each. Very, very good and very, very cheap. £1 ladies, come on, ladies. £1 fish. Come on, ladies, to the beach. £1 fish. £1 each, £1 each. Very good and very cheap. Very good and very cheap. £1 fish, £1 fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. £1 fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. £1 fish. £1 fish. Hey, you look sweet, talk about a dream. You look at that, I mean, everything you mean, but it's this darling, a very fine time. I'm a long retire. Oh, wouldn't give it up as we all watch staying on iron, old iron. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. Hey, you look sweet, talk about a dream. You look at that, I mean, everything you mean, but it's this darling, a very fine time. I'm a long retire. But I wouldn't give it up as we all watch staying on iron, old iron.
Oi, oi! Landed Jim, Cockney Stepford, get on down.